All right, welcome back to OK Interesting. It's a
Yeah,
tech news flash just a
yeah,
couple of hours back. Pretty interesting, and it should have the same reactions they gave for
Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah,
Now it comes from Facebook and Insta. They want to charge you $12 a month for the blue check.
very innovative, right?
Yeah, very. How did they think of that? I mean, wow.
See, I think they have they want to cut corners in their financial report, which would be due sometime next month.
Hmm.
And they're not doing really well in terms of innovation, and also
Metaverse
since
sucked.
yeah, so that was the biggest, I think, drop that they've ever received, I think, in terms of product launches and stuff.
Hmm.
They've had failures over the years, but I think that Metaverse, whatever MetaQuest and Metaverse they were trying to build out of this company, it failed. Like it failed so bad that they
They
had to resort
they
to.
I think let go of a lot of metaverse employees.
Yeah,
Microsoft dropped HoloLens, and they also let go a lot of employees. So
yeah,
they thought it'll go somewhere, but nobody wants to put on a VR headset and get into those kind of situations. Sitting somewhere in the corner.
yeah,
I mean, lockdown. If it was pre-lockdown
yeah. It would have
and
taken
they've
off.
released it, and then people want to actually have an amazing immersive experience, and not the cartoony 3D, but an actual background, some mountains, and it's sitting at a campfire or something of that sort, and if everybody's there, that would have
Yeah,
been amazing during lockdown. But
yeah.
you know
Now it's not.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know
nobody
that.
cares about hand sanitizer, so who wants headsets now?
Correct. So
So
yeah. So it's the innovation of the year in terms of for Mark Zuckerberg.
uh,
They'll charge $12 a month for web and 14.99 per month for iPhone. So I guess Android people they can have it for free.
yeah, here you go. So they just want to capitalize on something that just does not make sense.
Yeah, it does not.
So I don't know. I don't
See,
know.
Twitter could actually do this because they had a lot to lose,
Hmm.
like you know, and they were going downhill anyway. But I think when it comes to Instagram, maybe the ad spend has dropped. But in terms of the number of users and the addiction factor that people have to Instagram, not talking about Facebook,
Yeah, maybe
but
Insta.
yeah, so they are in a healthy position as of now, but I don't know what the reaction would be like to people who are already verified that they have to pay like $12 a month.
Yeah.
Uh, can you pull up like a report or something saying which says how many verified users are there currently?
So this
So
is exact
can,
section.
yeah,
11,000 jobs. So yeah, doesn't make sense.
yeah.
Oh, which one are you talking about?
Yeah, so I was wondering like we could if we could pull up a list of verified users which are currently there on Meta. So in terms of like how much revenue they could possibly make out of this, and also on the other hand, how many people would actually drop their blue check marks in order to not pay any sort of money to Facebook or Instagram.
I don't think I know. Or anyway, I think right now the most followed pages maybe.
Yeah, so for the most followed page, I don't think $12 a month is like a huge deal.
Hmm.
I'm talking about the majority force which has just like verified, and they basically were enjoying all of this for free till now, and just for that credibility or that recognition, they'll probably end up
Yeah.
paying.
He's
And,
gonna do a blue check. Vin Diesel.
oh,
He,
okay.
he has he has a Fast X coming. So he definitely needs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he definitely needs it. Yeah, not Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I also feel that when we're just talking about the verified users as of
Yeah.
now, but
Yeah.
what about the public who really want this sort of a thing for themselves? Like
Hmm.
some guy who or some girl who wants that blue check mark because it'll increase their reach and legitimize like whatever product they are showcasing or whatever ad spend they are generating. So that would be something to
Imagine they've spent thousands on possibly those bots and the bot farms to go and follow people, hit comments on those people, and then those people follow the hashtag follow back, all of that.
yeah,
And then they had somewhat of a user growth over years and maybe some organic growth, and they got the blue check, and there's kind of a mini celeb,
yeah,
and then they didn't want to spend anymore. They're out. And
yeah,
then they have this good rapport with places. There are these couples who go out for those hotel stays and all that, and then suddenly they need to start paying. So
I think the only issue with this is like I know a lot of people will apply for this, and till now it's very difficult to get like a blue check mark for any regular person. I'm not talking about celebs who already have millions of followers.
right.
For anyone new, it'll be like much easier because all they need to do is like pay $14 a month. And I know they'll make a lot of money out of this. Like that is my point of view. Because these exclusive features, they actually make sense more on the Instagram side than what was happening for Twitter. Because I don't think Twitter is it is more important for Twitter, but there are more people who would be willing to spend it for Instagram, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for Instagram, definitely.
Yeah.
For Facebook, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think, because I'm personally not a user of Facebook anymore. I don't think I've logged in Facebook for the past 3.5 years now. So
Yeah,
I don't think that blue check mark does not make sense.
doesn't make sense for that.
You're a business who wants to run Facebook pages.
Yeah.
Then
If you're a photographer and you're looking for followers, and you want to get you want to get that blue check, or you already have it and you need to start paying to maintain that.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a challenge. People who already have it, it'll be a challenge for them.
Yeah. Like just out of curiosity, like how many verified people are there? Can we have a look
on Insta?
Yeah. So I just want to convert that into dollars value, maybe.
Let's see.
Could be more than like 1 or 2% of total users.
Instagram has 3 million verified.
Oh wow.
That's going to drop to 1 million or less.
Depends, if these people are actually serious about their profiles and stuff, so it's gonna stay the same. But what I see is a lot of other people who are not part of that group paying money and getting that. But then the exclusivity and all those things which come with reach, which is organic, that'll disappear. Like any person with 300 followers, 400 followers, they'll be able to apply and get blue
This
check
is
mark.
saying 300 million.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
300 million verified people on Instagram?
Yeah, I mean, you're just having 100,000 followers. Okay, you're blue check.
Yeah.
You upload your passport and a couple of other government information, and you can get yourself vetted. And they're like, okay, fine. 200 in March. They have announced 300 million.
300 million verified people?
Yeah.
That can be true, man. 300 million? Are you serious?
Wait, that's December 2014.
That's the total number of people on the platform, I believe.
Yeah,
Because if it was 300
300
million
million. That like a couple of us
verified
will be
people
within
on
that.
Instagram, they don't really need to do anything else. They'll
Yeah,
make a lot of money out of this only.
that was extremely misleading.
Like that's equating to, I think, 36 billion on its own.
Yeah, but you look at the difference. It says at that time that was their kind of verification.
Hmm.
You know, in 2014, they were saying, okay, wow. So, some verification of that time, and now they made it a bit more stronger. Then they're okay. Hang on, we're not just going to let you get verified. You need
Yeah.
to have these criterias. You need to be a bit famous. You need to be something influential. Now you need to start paying for it. And I think that's the eventual, the long-term money-making plan anyway. You have
Yeah.
a user base who's on it, they're addicted to it. FB, Instagram, let it be free for years. Let there be ads, and when they cannot go anywhere else, that's when you start charging them.
Yeah. And I don't think Instagram has any competition as of now.
And then what if you just pay? And then now I'm the owner of the Hilton hotels. What if I make a fake, take up the best photos, and I just pay? I am verified. That's what they did for Twitter.
Yeah, I think they'll have
Fake.
learned their lessons from what Musk did for Twitter. So
Hmm.
I'm sure they'll have some mechanism in place. And also, I think protection against impersonation is written. So I believe they would have some.
Yeah, but with Twitter they had a big surprise of
blunder.
Yeah.
But it. So the biggest thing that came out of it was people were talking about it. So it's like marketing, and Musk is the expert when it comes to this sort of marketing.
Yeah.
Done it with Tesla. He's done it with the other companies also, and now he's doing the same with Twitter. And he's like like I don't know how like Zuckerberg is like in comparison to Musk as a product promoter or like a marketing person, but he's good at copying. So
Yeah.
this shows that they're desperate to make some money.
But if you
But
also
yeah,
see,
I feel it's going to be the right step.
yeah,
for him.
he'll drop the user base. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe some followers. It'll be a dip. It'll be fun. Be worth watching. Let's keep a track on this.
I feel on the contrary, they'll end up making a lot of money because a lot of people want blue checks. It was a thing, but now it's like in the near future, it's going to be like really good for them. But then once everyone has it, like it's like initially iPhones, it was an exclusive thing. Now it's with every person. So like there is some incremental updates that you get every year, but this is going to be stagnant. I don't know what other features they'll introduce after this. So after a while, it's going to be okay. What next? Do we keep paying or do we drop it?
Yeah. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see how this goes.